People, it's Polar in the building, and these are FL Studio melody tricks. So we're just gonna dive right in. We're gonna go right into Synth, which is probably a synth that it is a synth that everybody has, but probably one that you haven't really tried or experimented too much with. So my first trick is try Synth. There's only 4 synths that are actually 100% free with FL Studio Producer Edition, at least. That's the DX10 GMS, the Citrus, and SimSynth. So get familiar with these 4. And like a real key, why is it doing that? A real key is to couple tricks. I would say line it up in the mixer first. So this is a mixer channel 5. Line it up in mixer channel 5. Get the convolver and get the multi-band compressor. Before you even start playing anything, do that. And then also, like, another neat trick is when you're starting, clone this like 3 times. Just clone it, and then clone it again. There. Now you're just kind of like done with melodies, just about. So we can record like an easy like 3-layer melody, just like without having to like do a whole lot of extra work. So we have this here. Also, like when you're recording melodies, start doing beats in 75 BPM, 77 in the 70 to 75 range, because it makes doing your drums a little bit easier. Another cool trick, go to the piano roll, go to stamp, go to minor harmonic. A lot of hip hop beats are in minor harmonic. Okay, so we're in pattern 1. We have our sound. And like just play chords, and also like play things without having already don't be afraid to just record off the bat, because like there's no penalty to like recording really long time. Like FL Studio will record for like a day if you wanted to. So just try to play chords. See what I'm saying? Chords make things easier. So you can just start here. So probably really starts here. So take this part out. Edit. I suggest scrolling things over to like just make it more clean. Nice clean 4-bar. You see how I did that? Oh great, I gotta get more battery in my headphones. Okay, so that could work. It doesn't have to be perfect. And also, like, man, don't spend too much time on the intro melody. Like, sheesh. Okay, then my other trick is like, let's layer. Okay, also, yeah, make sure this is clean. Get rid of whatever. Let's layer. Okay, so we're gonna copy this. We're gonna paste it here. Should sound exactly the same, but twice as loud now. And this is something that you can keep if you want. If you just want to layer it like that, we can do that. But I would look for a pad. Pads are kind of hard to tell here. So if you want to go to a different, synth, that could also work. And just kind of look for like something that fits. So that could work. Depending on like what you're going for. And like you can always adjust the volume here. You don't always have to go to the mixer or inside the actual synth. You can just adjust the volume here. Let that first sound be the controller. Okay. And also, if you're doing a counter melody in the intro, that's just one layer. If you're doing a counter melody, consider going on a lower octave, and then use the higher octave at the end of the beat. So like, you see how that's kind of like easier to do. But like I said, save the higher melody to the end of the beat. So when you have, yeah, just also like it has to be the new, like totally new sound track, if you will. That's why I like copied it or cloned it. So just start recording, kind of like you do with the melody. Just don't waste any time. Something like that. That's cool, right? And like, okay, I'm gonna go a little bit unorthodox here. Record some bars, then record a counter melody over it. Now, usually I would add percussion, but this video is not gonna include percussion because that aspect would take too long. So if you want, you can even record bars, and this is almost a good vocal trick. Just record vowels in the same mixer channel and already have like the effects that are also with the rest of the beat. Yeah, bang, slang, we all in this thing. Wait, we all in this thing. Yeah, we all in this thing. Yeah, we all in this thing. Yeah, we all in this thing. We all in this thing, hey. We all in this, oh, hey. This is the, oh. Something easy like that. And then, as an example, you can record a counter melody. The counter melody might make even more sense. Just because you have vocals. I do this because, like, the vocals will always set the tone. Like, always set the tone. I don't know what it is. Vocals, keep in mind you're a producer. Unless you're making beats for like no rappers, then like this isn't that important. But like if you're making beats so like other rappers like actually use it, this is a path you want to try. Also, like, you probably gonna want to clone this again, and then there you go. Now you can add like a third layer. Same process. Slang. We all in this thing. Wait, we all in this thing. Yeah, 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 this is the slang. We all in this thing. Wait, we all in this thing. Yeah, we all in this thing. We all in this thing. Yeah, 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 this is the slang. We all in this thing. And you can cheat and be lazy sometimes and just do stuff like this. Yeah. Just like laziness. Slang. We all in this thing. Wait, we all in this thing. Yeah. It's not always gonna record right. Sounds a little choppy and weird at parts of this. Whatever if it's too much. Okay. So we definitely know the problem is this pattern. Slang. Probably the fact that we just didn't find it. We all in this thing. Yeah. We all in this thing. Yeah. We all in this thing. Yeah. We all in this thing. This actually isn't bad. I I probably keep it like this and just keep it going. Messed up melodies, weird melodies. Don't be afraid to even have a weird melody that's just like outrageous like this. Slang. We all in this thing. Wait, we all in this thing. Yeah, we all in this thing. We all in this thing. Yeah, we all in this thing. Yeah, we all in this thing. Like I said, this final kind of melody would make the most sense at the end of the beat. But that's it for this, y'all. Hopefully y'all learned something about making melodies cooler, slightly better. Take your time with it too. Like, you don't have to do it the pace I did. That's just like an easy way, easy layup that just generally go. But that's it for this video. Peace out.